Breaking news from East London. Parents demand urgent answers after suspected child poisoning deaths. Families are urging authorities to fast-track investigations and protect other children. Like, share, subscribe, and comment to support the families. Here's what we know.
A moving send-off for 6-year-old Siposetu Donyeli and 5-year-old Liqhawe Poli. The circumstances surrounding their passing remain the subject of investigation by the authorities. The families are still coming to terms with the loss of their children. He says he had so much hope and faith in his child, to an extent that he even named him after him. He says he did a lot together with him and was hoping for that he'll have a bright future. The wait for the toxicology reports on their deaths is unbearable for the parents.
The issue of results is it is painful to not knowing what happened to your child and stuff. But the main focus now was on us making sure our children are resting in peace. Then we can focus on finding out the results.
The community is still in disbelief over the incident.
I think it's a learning curve because if you are listening to the reports that we are getting from health, it was the issue of poison, the things that we bought in our homes. We need to educate our families, the society at large, to stay clear about the issues that affect our health. So I think we are learning that the health issues are very important to understand it.
The authorities have asked for patience while they conduct their investigation into the incident. Abungile Yankees, SABC News, Msinsi Village in the Eastern Cape.
Parents in East London are calling on authorities to urgently fast-track investigations into the suspected poisoning deaths of their children, as grief and frustration grow within the community. The tragic incidents, which have shaken families across several neighborhoods in the Eastern Cape City, have left parents demanding answers. Many say they are living in fear, uncertain about what may have caused the deaths and worried that other children could be at risk if investigations are delayed. According to community members, the children reportedly fell ill suddenly before passing away under circumstances that have raised suspicions of possible poisoning. While the exact cause of death has not yet been officially confirmed, families say the pattern of symptoms and the speed at which the children deteriorated have intensified concerns. Health officials and law enforcement agencies have confirmed that investigations are underway. Authorities have indicated that post-mortem examinations and toxicology tests are being conducted to determine whether poisonous substances were involved. However, such processes can take time, especially when laboratory analysis is required. For grieving parents, the waiting period has been agonizing. Several families have expressed frustration, saying they need clarity not only for closure, but also to ensure the safety of other children in the community. Some parents have called for increased transparency, asking investigators to provide regular updates on the progress of the case. Community leaders in East London have also stepped in, urging calm while supporting the family's call for swift action. They say rumors and unverified information circulating on social media are adding to the distress, and they have encouraged residents to rely only on official statements from authorities. The suspected poisoning cases have sparked broader conversations about child safety, food handling practices, and potential environmental hazards. Some residents have questioned whether contaminated food, household chemicals, or other toxic substances could be responsible. Others have called for inspections of local shops and vendors to ensure compliance with health regulations. Police have stated that they are exploring all possible angles, including accidental ingestion, negligence, or deliberate wrongdoing. At this stage, no arrests have been announced, and investigators have cautioned against drawing conclusions before forensic results are finalized. Health experts note that suspected poisoning cases require careful and thorough investigation. Toxicology tests are essential to identify specific substances and determine whether exposure was accidental or intentional. These tests can sometimes take several weeks, depending on laboratory capacity and the complexity of the case. Meanwhile, the emotional toll on families has been profound. Parents have described the pain of losing a child suddenly and without clear explanation. Community members have organized prayer services and support gatherings to comfort those affected, highlighting the solidarity within the area during this difficult time. Local government representatives have acknowledged the seriousness of the situation and have pledged cooperation between health departments, police services, and forensic teams. They have assured residents that the matter is being treated with urgency and sensitivity. Child welfare organizations in the Eastern Cape have also used the moment to remind parents and caregivers about the importance of storing hazardous substances safely and supervising young children closely. While investigations continue, they stress the need for vigilance to prevent further tragedies. As the community awaits definitive answers, parents continue to appeal for speed and transparency. They say they want justice, accountability if wrongdoing is found, and reassurance that their neighborhoods are safe. Authorities have urged anyone with relevant information to come forward and assist the investigation. Officials emphasize that once forensic results are confirmed, they will communicate findings publicly. For now, East London remains a community united in grief and determination, grieving for young lives lost and determined to ensure that no other family experiences similar heartbreak.